In this video, we will rationalize the pretest in assessment. The coverage of the pretest are as follows: basic concepts and definitions, modes of assessment, roles of assessment, biases and scoring errors, norm and criterion reference interpretations, principles of high-quality assessments, and teacher-made test. Number 1. Which of the following is true? This question is associated to the TIMAE, or the test, measurement, assessment, and evaluation. Their relationship is, it is chronological and it will neither be interchanged nor occur together. Every event or every term is a prerequisite of the other, like test is a prerequisite of measurement, and measurement is a prerequisite of assessment, and assessment is a prerequisite of evaluation. Based on the options, the correct answer is letter C. Because of these statements, testing is a prerequisite to measurement, and measurement is a prerequisite to assessment. Number 2. How does assessment differ from evaluation? Our keywords are assessment and evaluation. Let us recall that assessment means gathering, collecting, organizing, and presenting data, while evaluation is giving meaning, appraisal, judgment, analysis, and interpretation of data. And based on the options, the correct answer is letter A. Assessment is organizing data, while evaluation is giving meaning to the organized data. Number 3. Which best define assessment? Again, let us recall that assessment means gathering, collecting, organizing, and presenting data. And based on the options, the correct answer is on letter D. Gathering information about students to make decisions. Number 4. Teacher Alvin is talking about grading on the curve in a distinct meeting. It means blank. Our keyword here is grading on the curve, and it is associated to norm reference interpretations, which means you versus others. Others is defined as others who take the same test, or it also means that your performance will be compared to others who take the same test. The keywords may include ranking, ordering, or use of superlative degrees, and it also includes grading on the curve and percentile ranks. Based on the options, the correct answer is a student performance is compared to other students. Again, the keyword there is compared to other students. Number 5. Miss Rojo topped a 100-item norm reference test. She scored 75 in the test. How would you interpret her scores considering the type of test? The first keyword is norm reference test. Again, your score will be compared to others. And the second keyword is the word top, which has a synonym of best, first, and highest. And based on the options, the correct answer is letter B. Miss Rojo is the best among her classmates in this test. Number 6. Which of the following is a characteristic of Criterion reference teaching strategies? The keyword here is Criterion reference, which means you versus the standards or criteria, or your performance will be compared to the criteria or standards. It is simply pass or fail, or can or can't. If you pass the criteria, meaning you can do the performance, or if you can't do the performance, meaning you fail the criteria or standards. Now, to answer the question, we have to read each options if each characteristics refers to Criterion reference teaching strategies. Letter A. Desired behavior are specified or stated clearly. This is very important. So this is acceptable. Letter B. Adequate instruction is given to enable students to perform the specified behavior. This is also important, so this is acceptable. Letter C, the teacher makes analysis of whether the objectives were met or not. This is also important, so the correct answer is letter D, all of the above. Number 7, obtaining a dependable ranking of students is a major concern when using blank. Our keyword is ranking. Again, let us recall that it is associated to norm reference interpretations, including ordering and use of superlative degrees. So our answer in number 7 is letter D, which is norm reference test. Number 8, Miss Lauderes administered a long test in English to her students. After scoring the test papers, she assigned grades to each test scores, such as 39, 35, 33, 32, 29, and etc. What process did Miss Lauderes use? Now let us define our options. First is test. Again, these are tools or methods to obtain information, and Miss Lauderes used a long test. Second is measurement. Again, it refers to scoring system or assigning scores. And Miss Lauderes also utilized that one. After scoring the test paper, she assigned grades to each test scores. Next term is assessment, which refers to gathering, collecting, organizing, and presenting data. Let us look at the scores, which are arranged in descending order. The last on the options is evaluation, which is giving meaning, appraisal, judgment, analysis, and interpretation of data. To answer the question, what process did Miss Lauderes use? Since she arranged the numbers or test scores in descending order, and arrangement or organizing is a keyword in assessment, the answer is letter B, which is assessment. Number 9, the main objective of testing in teaching is blank. We have a caution. All statements are acceptable, so we have to find the best answer, as the question says that we have to find the main objective. And the answer is letter A, to assess students' learning and effectiveness of instruction. Number 10, what is the most significant function of assessment? We have another caution that all statements are acceptable, so we have to find the best answer, or we have to find the most significant function of assessment, and that is letter D. Gather data will be utilized for the betterment of the students. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned something, and watch out for part 2. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.